Hey friends, this is Carissa. Welcome back to my channel, Inky Fairy Designs. And today I am sharing my last watercolor piece for the month of World Watercolor Month. And I'm working in the Ranger journal 6x6 by Dina and Wakley using my silver black velvet, very loved number 8 round brush, and this few paints that I'll be showing on the screen here for you. So I just wanted to share my last watercolor piece for the month. I am going to do a complete journal flip through at the end of this video. So if you're interested in that, keep watching and I will flip through. I ended up filling this entire journal, which was a super awesome goal moment for me. I have never completed a journal, whether it be mixed media or, well, I do have another watercolor journal that I have completed, but not like this, not like in one round, like 1 month of painting. And while I didn't make all 31 days, I didn't paint all 31 days, I am super proud of the amount of days that I did paint, because I can definitely see some improvement. I can see myself trying new things. I can see kind of like a style emerging, and that's what it's all about. So practice, and you will get better. So I'm not going to be talking through this video. I want to put on some music and let you just enjoy the painting unfold. But before I go, I want to tell you, I cannot believe it is the last day of July. Where is this year going? But stay tuned for August, because I have some really exciting things happening. I will be traveling to Florida, and I may be having a watercolor class in Florida at a store called Whimsodoodle. I don't have all the details yet, but if you're in Florida and you want to take a watercolor class with me, feel free to leave a comment below and let me know, and I can keep you updated, or send me an email and I can send you details and all of that. Also have a few other surprises coming in August, so definitely stay tuned to my channel and my Instagram and my blog, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video for the flip through. Enjoy! Okay guys, thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed that bit of speed painting. As promised in the beginning of the video, I wanted to do a quick flip through of my 2019 World Watercolor Month journal. So July every year is World Watercolor Month. Like I mentioned in the video that I posted a couple weeks ago, I was really trying to keep up with it. I didn't make my goal of posting, or not posting, but watercoloring every single day. I just didn't. Stuff came up, and sometimes I just don't feel like painting, and that's just what happens. But I did do a little goal of filling up a sketchbook. So this Ranger ink journal, this is the Dina Wakley white 6x6 journal. It has 100% cotton paper in it. It's very, very thick, and I wanted to fill one up with watercolor, and so that's what I did. So last night I did this little simple cover page, I guess you could call it. And I'm just going to flip through. So most of these might have been shown on my Instagram. Some of them, like this one, I did not take a picture of because I didn't care for it. So that's something that happens. It's not everything goes on my social media. I love this page, and I love the colors that I used, and I swatched some of the colors that I used on some of the paintings, just so that I could come back and say, okay, really love this sky. Okay, these are the colors that I used. So that's that one. I really like that one. I love this one. I did on July 4th for Independence Day, some fireworks. I was practicing like trees, which I didn't really care for, but love the colors that I used for this background. And this one was a quick and loose prompt. So that's what I did, just simple 3 colors, created some loose florals. I actually liked it before I glazed on top better, but that is what it is. This one was a prompt that was bubbles. Now I followed prompts sometimes, and most of the time I didn't follow prompts just because they seem to stifle me sometimes, unless it's something that I want to paint. Like bubbles, my girls, or I think this was shiny things was the actual prompt, but my girls had been blowing bubbles the day before, and they just looked so beautiful and shiny and all these colors, so I did that. And there's the colors for that. This one I really didn't like, but it got a lot of interest on Instagram. I don't know why. I do not like it, but there are the colors that I used. It just got way too heavy for me. I was using a reference photo of this hummingbird with the rainbow wings, and it just didn't turn out anything like it. So, but that's that. I like this one. I like the colors of the flowers. I like the shading and the placement, which is something that I struggle with as far as composition. This one is a really simple one. I think this was like sea creatures, so I did like a little half of a mermaid in this very loose style, which I like. Loose, I find that is my happy place. When I try to get too detailed or something, I'm not. Those are the ones I don't like so much. So this is playing with a new Prima Odyssey watercolor set I had picked up during the month. I really like the colors and the vibrancies of the color. It's really pretty. And then I started painting some girls, and this was the first one that I did, and I loved how she turned out. I love, like, you know, incorporating my florals kind of in the background of her to give more interest to the page. But that was very, very simple and something that I've been wanting to do, and I thought might as well just do it. This is a journal. There's no fear in this journal because I can show it or not. So this was the second girl that came out. I like her. I don't like the floral composition on her head, but I love the background, the little just simple doodling with the watercolors, and I like her wings. So I like the colors. It's just this part I don't like. But those are things that you can learn from, and had I not done it, it wouldn't have been done. So then this one was a really fun one. I used a Stamping Bella stamp by Danielle Donaldson. She has a line with Stamping Bella, and so I stamped this first, then I filled in the face. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I am taking a class with Danielle Donaldson, so I love her style of drawing, and so that's what's the inspiration behind this. Added my own little touches to it here and there, and a quote from one of my favorite songs. So I like the way that one turned out. This one was playing with new paints that I picked up this month. This is Jane's Gray from Danielle Smith. Daniel Smith, not Danielle Smith. Anyway, Daniel Smith. And I'm loving it. I'm absolutely in love with it. I love the slight granulation it gives. I love how dark it can get and how light it can get. So I've been playing with this one a lot. I actually want to take this piece, which I actually did with a new brush as well. I did it with a long dagger brush. I can't find it right now. But that was interesting to play with, and I would like to recreate this on a larger piece. And then I did some more flowers. This is just some simple roses using my favorite colors, Holbein Shell Pink and Winsor Newton Rose Doré, and then just some different colors of leaves. I did include that Jane's Gray mixing here and there. Then another girl came out. I love this one. And this is just totally watercolor. I'm not sketching ahead. This was just with my paint, my brush, and my water. I did add a little bit of line detail with a white marker pen, but that's it. And I love it. Love it so much. And then this is the last one. I did this last night. This is the one that you just saw, and completes my watercolor journal for July's World Watercolor Month. I'm very, very happy with what I have accomplished this month. No, I didn't paint every day. I don't have 31 paintings to show you, but I did do some one-offs, but I can't find them now. Yeah, I can't find them now. I did do some one-offs that are in here, so maybe I did like 21 paintings. I don't know. But that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this little flip through, and I look forward to sharing more watercolors with you in the future. Thanks for watching my channel, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe, share this video with a friend, and stay inspired, be creative, and share that with others. Bye.